distinguished colleagues, my name is Uche Ekwunife. Mr. President, I come from Anambra State. Mr. President, my point of order is order 43, personal explanation. Mr. President, I want to notify my colleagues that yesterday, being 27th of May, was Children's Day celebration. I just want to use the opportunity to give my colleagues the synopsis of this very important history. Mr. President, Children's Day is a day dedicated to celebrate childhood. It is also on this day that tribute is paid to all children in the world. The International Children's Day had its origin in Turkey in 1920, and later in the World Conference for the Well-being of Children in Geneva, Switzerland in 1925. Children's Day was first celebrated worldwide in October 1955 under the sponsorship of the International Union for Child Welfare in Geneva. The idea of a universal Children's Day was mooted by Robert Mansour and adopted by the United Nations General Assembly in 1954. It was first proclaimed by the United Nations General Assembly in 1954. It was also established to encourage all countries to institute a day, firstly to promote mutual exchange and understanding among children, and secondly to initiate action to benefit and promote the welfare of children across the world. May 27 is traditionally the Children's History and Holiday in Nigeria. It was first established by the United Nations in 1964. The day remains important in the lives of many Nigerian kids as well as adults and parents. It is on this day every year, children are granted a holiday, while several social activities are centered on them. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, further information from UNICEF as at 2010 states that 6.3 million childbirths occur in Nigeria annually. This shows how important children are in Nigeria's national statistics. It is on that note, Mr. President, I want to crave indulgence of these distinguished colleagues for us to celebrate another Children's Day that happened yesterday. In doing that, parents should sincerely evaluate their parent-child relationships and strive to enhance positively by paying more attention to their children when they're at home and when they're at school. And government at all levels should also invest in child's education and welfare. May I crave indulgence of this distinguished audience to please stand up and salute Nigerian children by giving them 1 minute in their honor. Mr. President, I thank you for this privilege. And I also want to remind you, Mr. President, that 60 years ago, you were just a toddler. And I can imagine how you were looking there. And to all my colleagues here, we used to be children, but today we are adults and legislators and senators, the highest lawmaking body in Nigeria. Therefore, let us remember when we started. That is why we must honor Nigerian children. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you very much, Uche Ekwunife. No. She came under personal explanation, so it's not a debate, and there will be no prayers of standing up. But let me, on behalf of all the distinguished senators and indeed members of the National Assembly, congratulate the Nigerian children for the Children's Day that took place yesterday. As a government, we are responsible for these children wherever they are in this country. Nigeria has the unenviable position of #1 country with most out-of-school children in the world. We have to reverse this trend. The 14 million children out of school who today are walking our streets remain our responsibility. We have to give them education, proper education. We have to prepare them to be good citizens. And therefore, I will take this opportunity to ensure the Nigerian children that the Senate and indeed the National Assembly will work together with the executive arm of government and indeed the state governments to ensure that we address the issue of out-of-school children, because this is a time bomb for us. And it's only fair that we do everything between the two levels of government to ensure that we address this. Our children may be going back to schools. We don't know when. But when eventually they will be called back to schools, we need to prepare for the new realities in the schools. COVID-19 pandemic challenge remain real, and our schools may never be ready to receive our children without taking some measures. I will take this opportunity to urge our committees on basic education and tertiary education to work very closely with the Ministry of Education to see the state of preparedness of our schools. We must insist on certain enabling environments. How do they wear masks, especially at the basic level? The washing of hands, the hygienic part of this campaign, the availability of sanitizers, how their teachers are able to handle them, because this is a new normal for us. So with this, once again, I want to thank you for reminding the Senate that yesterday was the Children's Day, and we associate with our children while we stay together at home with them. We should continue to teach them those basic things that are required of us: social distancing, washing of hands, using sanitizers, and so on and so forth, because it's not only in schools. While they're at homes, they remain also our responsibility. Thank you very much.